Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 30, the big 3-0. 3-0 of Let's Try Drakensang 2, Phileasson's Secret, aka Drakensang, the River of Time, with the Phileasson's Secret DLC. Bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are having a great day or night, whatever the case may be, and doing well. We gonna get it in, have some fun together. We're going to load up episode 29 here. We ran into all kind of crazy combatants in that episode. Episode 28, if you didn't see that yet, go ahead and pause this one and come back to it later and check that one out. It was very interesting. And now we're in here in the tavern.
Would you like anything?
Okay, nothing from her. Guest. Okay, I guess there's no one new in here. Just the same usuals. Alright, we sold our rat's tails last episode and got a bundle for them. Old woman, the old commandant of the toll gate is dead. I have to tell my neighbors right away. At least I don't think there's anyone new, but we got all sorts of new gear and still looking for more. Situated in Western Aventuria, the Kosh Mountains are home to many dwarves and rich and precious metals. The Principality of Kosh, whatever that is. But bong bong, let's see what we can do here, guys. A guard in trouble. I'm supposed to go to the toll house and wait for nightfall. Only then will my assistance go unnoticed. Let's do that. Did we try doing that last episode and it didn't work or something? I'm not sure. Sinister monsters in the depths of the great river. Old Pete tells us things we don't want to know.
The Nattery Gazette. Here you go.
Alright, let's get each another copy.
Gazette. Here you go.
And first let's do some reading, guys. We haven't done any reading recently. Herald 30. Herald Year How 1. Year 15 Hal is merely a couple of moons old. Here's an overview of the events that have taken place until Travia. Prios. Darian Palagan has been appointed the new High Admiral of the Al-Lanfa fleet, and following the establishment of peace in Trahalia, announces a campaign to hunt down the pirate El Harkir, a fortified tower belonging to the Witter Order, located in eastern Fountainland by the Walzer Watch, burns to the ground. Fanatical Horus disciples attack the 12th God's Temple in Fairfield and attempt a coup d'etat because they believe that the Holy Horus will return to Ethra in the year 2500 BF. Bostrabun al-Darguni denies any connection to the pirate El Harkir. News of Al-Anfa's attack on Trahalia triggers romanticized enthusiasm amongst the nobility of the Midden Realm and Fairfield. Irregular troops from those districts subsequently want to help the small kingdom against the great enemy Al-Anfa. Randra, the pirate El Harkir, captures the Alfanian flagship Golgari in Al-Anfa's harbor. Admiral Palagan is taken prisoner. Tar Hanak, Al-Anfanian patriarch, declares war against Trahalia. The reasons are interrogations of El Harkir's men. The pirate is said to have kidnapped on behalf of Trahalia. The Fountainland Witter Order is deploying and is setting up headquarters near Nearsand. Efford, Duke Jules of Dalanthan and Persanzia has again been made noble marshal of Fountainland and was able to assert himself against Teresa of Ilmanstone. Meadows is being plagued by an increase in orc attacks. The Emperor is playing down the issue. Duke Waldo of Lionhead, in his role as Duke of Meadows, is concerned. The spitting spider is discovered on Marascan. Travia, Dalian Mel's sword has been found again in Nitha. That's how much this year has already progressed. Then let's read another Herald, the Blade of Destiny. Aventurian Herald 30, PHE 15 Hal, 1008 BF. A new expedition in Thorwall equipped. To counter the growing threat from the orcs, Hetman Tronde Torbenson has organized an expedition to recover the legendary Cyclops sword Grimring. According to legend, Grimring, also known as the Blade of Destiny, or Orc Splitter, is a Cyclops sword forged by the Cyclops blacksmith Lar Lovrine. for the Sea King Hylalos more than 100 years ago. When the Cyclops Islands were attacked by Thorwallians a short time later, Hygelac the Great captured the two-handed sword and gave him its current name. Grimring disappeared with Hygelac when he went to search for the orc stronghold. Now a group of courageous heroes assembled by the Hetman personally, is going to set out to seek the legendary weapon, Endo Travia 15 How 1008 BF Woodward Amberstone. Unfinished, I guess, but that's the plot for Realms of... what is it called? Realms of Arcania? Yeah. Number 1, there's 3 games, including 2 remasters or remakes. But that's the first game, Blade of Destiny. Pretty interesting. I played that on my old channel. I should do an updated playthrough of that, of the remake. It was quite good. Gazette, Tollgate Thurstone. Angvard von Herring is the new Tollgate Commandant. Tollgate Thurstone, the capriciousness of the Tollkeeper seems to have finally come to an end. The Nataretian Gazette recently gave an account on a reporter who has been stuck there for days. According to our information, experienced combat troops finally put the Tollkeeper garrison there in their place, and the old Commandant has disappeared without a trace, it is said. Since such circumstances threaten the security of the Great River, Count Groen immediately installed a new Commandant, Angward van Herring. He comes from a good Furdock family and married into the nobility. We wish him all the best for an auspicious start and in re-establishing law and order. He has announced that there will be a reward for pirate emblems as his first step in the right direction. That's interesting. Herald the Year 15 How 1. Did we read this? Yeah. And we read that one. And then Gazette, River Monster. Eerie monster in the depths of the Great River, Furdock. The Gazette was successful in securing an interview with the experienced sailor Pete. Within the scope of our series Unknown Facts About the Great River, Pete has worked on the Star of Furdock under Captain Albas for years. We were able to learn interesting things about the Great River and its denizens. Namely, he saw a gigantic monster with an eye as big as a wagon wheel and stingers all over its body swimming in the river. It is supposed to be the size of a ship. What a threat in our very own Great River. But Pete also fell overboard once and met the River Father in person, surrounded by one-eyed dolphins and glass-like humans with fishtails that dance with seahorses and giant krakens. He told many more exciting stories, but you, esteemed reader, will have to wait for the next article in our series entitled Nymphs Near Nataret, Everything About the Inhabitants of the Great River. Let's go through some books, too, about the Gjalskerlands. Travelogue, the Gjalskerlands. Or Gjalsterlands. Men wear skirts like women. Women walk around with uncovered chests like men. Yes, sir, Captain, there might be a future in Gjalskerland. Whereas our young women clothe themselves in silk and cheer the warriors at pageants, the young Gjalsker women compete against the men in throwing contests. What do they throw? Tree trunks, Captain, sir. They call it Ganda Gon Palenko, which in their language means something like game of strength. In any event, my strength is not sufficient for that game. No one here kneels before the gods. To do so, one would have to make their way to them first. There's a whole troll tribe in front of the god giant Cloudhead's cave temple, and they look as if they wanted to and would be able to crack my head open like a walnut. The Gjalskers call them Braha and shake hands with them. But what would the trolls say to a fellow from the Midden Realm, Captain, sir? But it fits to these people. The children are thrown directly into ice water from their cradles so that they don't even start getting accustomed to sleeping under fur covers instead of dancing with tigers in the tundra. There you have it, stranger. As for me, even under the fur covers, I'm afraid every night that I'll wake up in the morning with numb ears and can pick the frozen things from my skull like cones from a pine tree. Fortunately, the shaman here, Brennock Dune, knows a valley full of hot springs, a bath like that. Just heaven, Captain. That the valley is called Valley of Blood, and the shaman not only wears bear fur, but if the smell is any hint, also wallows in the manure of those animals. Well, I suppose I just have to accept that. Just next to me, orc skulls frozen in ice blocks are whizzing across the ice, and the young Gjalskers call that sport ice orc throwing. Prayos help me. That the Gioskers also pay homage to Tayrok, the god of the orcs, might explain their, I'll try to give it a nice name, Captain, wild nature. They don't have sheaths for their weapons, cause the blade is in their hands so much more often than at their belts anyway, and whoever of them wants to surrender, he not only has to throw away his sword, but break it in front of them. I'm practicing that in case of an emergency, Captain. If I want to hear of heroic deeds, I don't have to seek out a storyteller. Every Giosker has the image of his slain enemies punctured into his body with a needle and black dye. They call the pictures Star and More, and even carpenters and weavers have their arms full of them. They believe in the animals whose images have been pricked into their skin just as they believe in their gods, if the gods aren't animals already, Captain. You may just now be sitting at a Praos mass, and I'm sitting at the mass of a gigantic white mammoth that the Gyosers call Naturogon. As much incense is burned in sacrifice to an animal spirit, an Odun, as to the gods, and the malodorous shaman has just retreated into his hut to negotiate with the bear spirit. Ha, Captain Sir, do you know what the Gioskers fear? Not tiger teeth or bear paws, but simple fog, like the mist that gathers in the moors at home. They believe that every swath of fog is a darned soul that has missed the path and realm of the dead, into the realm of the dead. And now they think I'm blessed by Zwanfir, a meat-eating whale deity, because I managed to get through the fog alive, and it wasn't all that difficult, you know, but don't let the Gioskers know. In spite of the boisterous feast that the Northmen gave in my honor, I'm planning to return to your barracks soon, Captain. The dead here are frozen in the ice and then tossed from a cliff at the summer solstice so that Zwanfir can devour them and carry them into the netherworld. Then I would prefer a nice tombstone next to my Sabrina. May Praos rest her soul. Until soon, Captain. Very cool, the Giosker lands. Source of the Great River. In a distant remote valley of the northern Kosh Mountains, one of the source streams giveth birth to the Great River. This source, named Anga, breaks forth from a crevice in the cliffs and rages downward into the gorge from a great height. One day, Prince Edward of Bostock was sorely wounded in terrible combat with demonic powers. He was bedridden and infirm for weeks caused by the grievous devilish wound, and the only way to heal him lay behind this cleft in a commodious grotto. There, lit only by luminous mosses and shimmering lichens, a fountain of the water's most pure bubbles out of ye ground. Whosoever drinketh from this wondrous spring gaineth new strength, and whosoever batheth in it shall have all wounds and diseases healed. No steps and no path leads there, and even ye best mountain climbers failed to climb the sheer rock face. Only one group of adventurers, most brave, was able to bring the weakened prince to the cavern with great effort and using their last strengths. It seems the River Father decides himself who he perceives as worthy enough to allow access to his cradle. Very cool. Solo adventure we picked up. 20. You set off. Nighttime makes the search difficult. You stumble over hill and dale, logs and various bones, but you still can't find the missing villagers. Go on to 3. Oh, it's a choose your own adventure book. But we don't have the whole of it. 21. A dragon. He bears down on you and wastes no time trying to make breakfast toast out of you. First he tries the flaming dragon breath method, then he simply rams you into the ground. And a dragon like that is pretty darn heavy. Go to 23. You are dead. Yes, just like that. No, there's nothing to discuss. Sorry, man, it was your choice. 22. You step up to him on the mountaintop and bare your teeth in an evil sneer. Share with you. Oh no, I've come this far and only you are standing in my way. Die, villain. You push Galata into the depths of the ravine, then there is only silence. You are alone. Go to 16. 24. The garden path is actually made of natural wood. Just so you know, most wooden paths are actually docks, as is this one. Do you want to jump into a boat tied up here? It carries you to 26, out on the Great River. 26. You step into the boat and grab the paddle. The current is strong and it propels you into 28. 28. You have a sneaking suspicion that you missed something, but the feeling fades away at some time or other. Or would you prefer to do some swimming? You can do that at 29. The water is ice cold and numbs your skin within moments. You swim underwater for a while because you can see wonderfully far. When you encounter a naked swimmer, the fishtail and blue hair tell you in seconds that you have a mermaid in front of you. You wonder what she's doing in the great river. You follow her into the depths and live happily ever after. Go to 28. Okay. You can also just sit down at the edge and let your legs dangle in the water. Go to 11. It's tedious, but you make it. At some point, you're back in the valley. Go to 0. You step into the boat and grab a paddle. The current is strong and it propels you to 28. 27. You scream, wave your arms, and run down the road out of the village. 2 miles later, you are still screaming and running. The next day, you are still screaming and running. Somewhere along the line, still screaming and running, you end up in Gareth. Go to 28. 30. You take a flying leap to get behind a barrel. Made it. Now you are safe now. From your hiding place, you try to figure out what that flying thing actually is. The closer the dark silhouette gets, the uneasier you feel. It's only when the creature is almost on top of you, opens its maw and exhales a ball of fire in your direction, that you register what you're dealing with, a dragon. Go to 21. Right, we did that and died. 31. It's always lonely at the top is an old Moroscan proverb. At least it's true in connection with the Kosh Mountains. And so you are taken by surprise when you chance upon another adventurer. He sees you and draws his sword. Ha, you scurvy knave, I've got you now. You've come this far, but now I will be king of the mountain. Draw your weapon, and he proceeds to attack you. After a fierce fight, it turns out that your opponent has the upper hand, and he delivers the coup de grace that finishes you. Go to 23, which is you're dead. You prepare yourself. 32. You prepare yourself for a fight. Your weapon is drawn, the shield taken from your back. You have the shield in position with your arm through the strap. You set your shield aside and take your gauntlets out of your backpack. You close the backpack again. You put down your weapon while you tightly lash your gauntlets. You put your arm back through the shield strap, and just as you reach for your weapon, a bright light illuminates the night as a ball of flames is hurled at you. You just have time to wonder what hit you as you go to 21, which is the dragon, which leads to death. 33. The path through the hills changes into a path on some cliffs. Soon you reach a part where the landscape to the left ends in a steep drop. This is where you meet Galata. The power is with you, adventurer. He wheezes asthmatically. Come over to the dark side, and we'll rule the world together. Do you want to share with the Galata? Go to 2. Or do you want to defeat the scoundrel? Go to 22. Which takes us to 16. You topple off the cliff onto a ledge and break all your bones. You lie there until the vultures arrive. At some point, Boron spreads a dark shroud over you. Go to 23, which is you're dead. World domination, that's what you always wanted, isn't it? To be caliph in the place of the caliph. Emperor in the place of the emperor Hall. Black magician in the place of the black magician. The principle is obvious. One kills the villain in the name of goodness and virtue, and suddenly you realize that he just wanted to save the empire and had good reasons for his deeds. Reign for a while and see how it is to wear the crown. It's not that easy, believe me, but you get what you asked for. Admit it, your name is really Answin, isn't it? Go to 15. And then finally, about geodes. Even among the dwarves, this is Brother Amarin. Even among the dwarves, there are those with magic talent, but they are surely not the pride of the people known as tough blacksmiths and warriors. Geodes are a special breed of druids who often share lifestyles and ideologies, but don't appear to be so obdurate or grim as the human representatives of this guild. Geodes lead solitary lives, very solitary. It has come to this author's ears that the geodes are searching for something that has to do with family or fraternity, yet we have not understood why they are called soul shepherds by our business partner. The one time that we saw a geode, he was not dressed in armor, nor did he carry an axe, but was clothed in linen and leather robes, and carried a knotty staff. He had a dog with him, and appeared to be like someone who would rather look into a soul as at a forge. Geodes use the elements for their magic, particularly earth and fire. To us, the spells impressed us more as ritual gestures, and had the effect of opening the earth, and shooting out fire. Geodes are usually hermits, live in isolation, or travel around on foot. That may be a good thing, as they are not particularly welcome among dwarves. Suspicion and rejection are applied to them, for most of them are considered to be mad, or at the least as odd. Grabo Pittman, esteemed traveling author for people in profession. Now, okay, we can run on over to Aurelia.
Welcome to my stall. What?
And give her all the books and stuff. The source of the Great River. We read that, right? Yeah. Herald, Solo Adventure, Cargo Manifest. That might still be needing, as well as Fundamentals of Magic Theory. Might want to give that to somebody or something. So that's good for now. Let's see. Elegant pointy boots. Ferris is hunting a tile. Yeah. She has stuff for crafting and stuff we can craft. Magic potion, lozenges of endurance. Yeah, that takes too much, son. Burn ointment, intuition elixir. Simple woolen cap, charisma elixir, water of accuracy. Alcohol, 2 mandrake powder, finage, 5 gold moon leaf, and 1 spring water. That's pretty cool. Range combat +1. Antidote. Neutralize poisons. Alcohol, poison fang, 5 gold moon leaf, and 1 brimstone water. We'll get that for her. She should be second, by the way.
What now?
Yeah, we'll get antidote. Dexterity elixir. No, takes diamond dust. Charisma elixir also takes diamond dust. Simple woolen cap. I don't know where to find fluff, but we'll have her learn the antidote potion. And again, that takes we just need brimstone water. So we'll get 5 brimstone water from Aurelia.
What can Aurelia the alchemist?
Brimstone water. And we'll hit the laboratory. Make 4 antidotes. Oh, we ran out of alcohol. Have to make 4 of them. That's good. Salve of healing, we can make 3. Treat wounds +5. Weapon bomb. Make 2 wounds of salves of healing and a weapon bomb. One berry juice. We need spring water.
What can Aurelia the
Distillate. Peach poppy wine. Let's get 8 spring water. Make 8 of these. Max. Bomb. Now let's distribute some of this stuff. Give the weapon bomb to Forgrim.
Aye.
That's very good. Does she have water of accuracy down there? Yeah. Put antidote down there, but let's split this up and give to everybody. Antidote. Endurance potion.
Ready.
Split these again. Split them again. One goes to Cano. One goes to me. Oh, I put the antidotes down there already, my bad. One goes to Forgrim, I guess. Forgrim.
Yes?
Cano. Very nice. There's perfume down there. Let's see. And then 1 berry juice. 3 can go to Forgrim. 2 more to
Ready on
Cano.
call.
Aye.
You know what? Let's give him... two more. And these 2, well, let's give to her, actually. Put 3 of them down there. I have 1 berry juice. No. Wow, what happened to my inventory? Did I really sell everything? What? Really? Lozenges we have down there. I need 1 berry juice, so she's gonna have to make a few more.
What can Aurelia the...
Oh, that's so weird. We sold those books and we don't have a second. That's strange. Wound powder, lozenges of endurance. Magic potion, let's just grab. Yeah, what happened to the diamond dust and everything I had? My inventory disappeared. Claire.
Ready.
Yeah, I had a lot more, son. I had a lot more. What happened to the second page of my inventory? I might have to reload, guys, and see what the heck exactly happened. I hate to do, well, hate to do this after making all that progress. We have to load this again. But somehow we lost the trickster god Fex, the god of thieves. Somehow we lost our inventory. Let's see. It's still gone. Leaping stag, quick save. Auto save. Let's try the auto save. Elves are particularly magically gifted from birth. They love music and rejoice in every aspect of the natural world. I was coming in here. Now I should have... Inventory bag 2 is empty.
Garoshem. Yes?
Yes?
Guys, I had gemstones and so much in there. What the heck happened to it? Oh, I'm distraught, guys.
Hey, you...
I'm totally distraught. I'm gonna go back and check the storage on the ship. See if maybe it's on there somehow. I don't want to talk to him, he's new. This is bad juju. Personal travel chest. Oh. Foreman's chest. Is that all we had? The gemstones and diamonds, a gold leaf? If so, okay, it's there, so I guess that's all we had. So we'll go back to our quick save at least. And keep it moving. I guess that's it. Wait, I quick save here? Where's my latest save? Continue game here. At the Leaping Stag, It's not ideal, but... Oh, when he took the wolf tails, maybe he took everything. I don't know, guys. Like, where's the hand and the hamper and stuff? And the Brabachi rapier. Did we sell the Brabachi rapier? I have to check that out, guys, because something just does not add up here. Let me try reloading, like, episode 28, just to see. I'm confused. What all did I have in my secondary inventory? It's just completely empty. And if we load like 27, the Thurston Toll Gate. Okay, I remember selling that stuff. I guess that is everything that I had. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I was tripping for no reason. But now we have to reload and do that alchemy again. We came here. We left and started doing some alchemy. I apologize, guys. High roller Bolton game sees sacks of ducats and entire duchies exchange hands. So we came out here, we just came here and did some selling, so I guess that's right. Stall. But let's
yes?
Have her buy 15 spring waters. No wait, we also bought newspaper, right? If we look, yeah, let's go buy newspaper from the boy.
The Nattery Gazette, or here you. The Nattery Gazette, here you.
And just in case it has any Solo Adventure, we read. Source of the Great River, we read. About geodes. About the Giosker lands. And what was this one again? Okay. I'll sell all that. Oh yeah. And let's see what we've got going on here. She needs to make 1 berry juice. Elixir of dexterity. Okay, so not that big of a loss.
What now? We'll be done.
She came here. She made 2 salves of healing and a weapon bomb and 15 1 berry juice. Bong bong. And
What can Aurelia the out?
buy a few more waters. And
You're the
make 3 gold moon teas. Oh, they take 5 spring waters to make 5 of them. Fair
What
enough.
can Aurelia the
And then we'll see if we can learn some spells, guys.
very well.
Okay, make 5 of them. Bong bong. Now, weapon bomb goes to Forgrim.
Da.
Forgrim puts it on his bar. He's got the whetstones. Maybe you can put them down there. 1 berry
Ready.
juice. Split. 4. 4 goes to me. I'll put them down on my bar.
Aye.
Let's see, she's got 13 left. 4 go to Forgrim.
Hey.
And he puts them down on a belt, okay.
Aye.
Then split them 5 and 4. 4 go to Cano. Okay. And we'll put his perfume down there too, as we did. And the soap. For some reason, stinkiness is not hitting us. Which is weird because in general it was much more happening in the first game, it seems. Alright, and the water elixir of accuracy is on the bar, right? Yep, okay. So that's about pretty much all we did. I still have the night wind with a buckler. I might have to go get that stuff out of the chest to sell. Let's see what else we can do and what else we need. Let me go sell these to Aurelia.
What can Aurelia?
Source. Whoops. Okay. Now let's see what she
What can Aurelia
trades in the learning skills here. Vastness of body, attributio agility, plum bombarm, heavy arm, balm of healing, iron rust rot. Dwarves can't learn it. Culminatio, ball of lightning, Rescindier. Magician is able to penetrate and dissolve the magical matrix of an enchantment or metamorphosis. This is an area effect spell and cannot be cast by clicking on a portrait or a character. Effect and status change petrified and asleep. Affects all friends and foes within the selected area. And Restituto, spell removes attribute penalties. Restores lowered attributes to the normal values only if modifier is greater than the attribute penalty. And the modifier is the level of the character. So actually, we'll have her learn Restituto. And Rescindier, we'll have her learn that for another ducat 5. Culminatio ball of lightning. Spellcaster channels an unruly lightning storm between his or her hands. He or she then forms it into a blazing ball of lightning and hurls it at his or her adversary. Effect: a ball of lightning causes damage to an opponent. Damage 1d20 plus 5 damage points. Wow. 20 SP. An iron rust rot. Focuses his or her powers to render his or her opponent's metallic weapons brittle and jagged for a short time. Effect: reduces the damage rating of enchanted weapons by 1 plus SP divided by 3 TP. for 3 minutes, 5 ASP, but it has to be a human who casts that. I guess. She'll learn Ball of Lightning though too, actually. Cano can't learn anything. Treat poisons. Forgrim isn't going to learn anything, of course. But I can learn some stuff. Iron Rust Rot. I'll spend the ducats for that, I think. Yeah. Bong. Very good. Okay, so let's quick save that this time, and let's do some more, maybe leveling up. Let's see.
Yes?
I've got 400, she's got 467. Cano has a ton. Even Forgrim has 32.
Yes?
Let's see. Cano's not... Oh, he can pickpocket. Let's see how pickpockets works. Can he just walk up to a wealthy townsman and
I'll take care
pick
of
his
it.
pocket? Pickpocket failed. I thought that was a guard coming. Okay, shaky hands goes away.
All right.
Pickpocket failed. Yes. Oh, he's suspicious for a few seconds. Go behind him and just see if we can get it to activate.
I'll take care of it.
One ducat, $3. Soap, a hand mirror, and a worry stone. Oh my gosh. Pickpockets is awesome.
All right. Certainly.
Pickpocket failed. We could do this all
We'll
day,
be done.
son. It's not gonna matter in terms of any like bad
All
thing
right.
happening to us. Worry stone, $9, 7 farthings, and a hand mirror. They're none the wiser. We can make a killing just off picking pockets. So we'll keep him around for that. We're not just going to go to every
We'll be
wealthy person right now and pick their pocket. But we will definitely get more points in pickpocket. We get to 10. Like I said, we're not going to use him as much. If we get a new party member, I'm probably going to replace Cano. But he's got some great skillage. That's for sure. Go more pick locks, max that out. Pickpocket, a new stat maybe. Base values, sneak, pickpocket. That'll be good for now, for him. Now let's try picking this pocket
All right.
again. Maybe in snake mode. Pocket failed.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, failed. I'm gonna keep trying till we get it, maybe.
All right.
Let's level him up in pickpocket even more. Bong bong, 2 more points. Leaves him with 287.
We'll be done.
Nice, 1 ducat, soap, handkerchief, and a hand mirror. I love it. Ferris is over here.
Step right up. Take a look at my newest offering.
New where? Show me. Oh, Amulet of Courage, Amulet of Con, Ring of Astral Accumulation. Cool. We don't have the money yet. Until we borrow from a few wealthy peeps. Okay, what did we want to do though? We wanted to Harbor Guardhouse. Don't we want to spend the night and do that quest for the guard, wake him up on time? I think we have to do that again. Not entirely sure. Nice, $7 and a hip flask.
All right.
Wealthy townsman. 1 ducat, $2, soap and worry stone. We can probably get quest items from the wealth from certain peeps this way. And a mercenary.
We'll be done.
Oh, failed. Yeah, I don't remember what happened. Oh, there goes the wealthy townswoman. When we did this night quest. She walks by. Wealthy townsfolk.
We'll be done.
Pickpocket as they walk by. Yeah, I don't remember if we did this nighttime quest again for the guard. We're supposed to come in here. Let's see. Maybe we have to do it. We saw that in a previous episode.
What? Oh, drag. I'll go.
So, if you didn't see that, guys, check out last episode. Bong bong. Let's try to pickpocket. Even though he's such a nice guy.
I'll take care of it.
The merchant Castellani. Oh, handkerchief and mirror worry, so $9. Nice. And we're rich now.
You're interested in the best cuts. Get it now.
Yeah. I've got my boots, right? Light elven boots. We're up to 7 ducats. I don't know who we gave the Brabici rapier to, though. I guess we just sold it. I want to go see what the blacksmith has that may be new. Brabach mace, 1d plus 3. Saber, seal slayer, saber. Kunchon 2-hander, 1d7. All Alright, so we're getting real choppy mouse right now. So I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Yeah, we're 50 minutes in. Oh my gosh, time flies. And here's Protector Eniel Vardock. We'll talk to him too. But thank you for watching, guys, making it this far. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, as I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, stay tuned for more. God willing, more episodes will be made. Also, if you want to be a huge help, you can become a member on my channel. Info and links are in the description for that. Feel free to check it out. Ooh, $6 for farthings, Worrystone soap, and a hand mirror. Oh, I love the pickpocket, son. But we'll check more stuff next time.
All right.
Should be a lot of fun. And I hope to see you guys then. $9, 5 farthings, soap, handkerchief, hand mirror. Awesome. And there's no end to our pickpocket ways. But until next time, guys, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. And yeah, hope to see you guys then, because we're going to keep it moving and get to the Isle of Forgetting as well. Can't forget that. Alright, guys, see you guys then. Ciao for now.